Welcome back, y'all, to the channel. My name's Twice, and I just felt like doing some more Dave the Diver, honestly. We hadn't touched the Dredge DLC yet, but it looked like it was a coming. So I figured, why not just do another lazy day? Honestly, we're just killing time until... Yes, crops are grown. I understand. Thank you. Killing time until Shadow the Erd Tree, so... What can you do? And that's not coming out till Friday, and I won't be able to play it till Monday, so... We're just chilling. Boy, this has been awful for growing rice. Terrible stuff. Oof. Got a shrimp party in like 3 days. I don't know if we have shrimp. We must, but... Boy, nutrients. Looking bad. What do you got to... What's newer than... we can buy habaneros. I understand. Hopefully, y'all are doing well today. I won't have a 40-minute discussion with my boss during the stream this time. Pretty exciting. But work is still awful. It's not great. But we'll hold on for dear life. Resistant to pests. Increases yield. Yeah, I feel like we need more nutrients. Like 12? Something like that. Oh, that's for everyone. Ah, I understand why this was so expensive now. Well, that's fine. We got the money to give. After all. Work was all day figuring out how impossible this thing will be and trying to make it unimpossible. Oh man. As you can tell, didn't get good sleep last night for a number of reasons, including this. How do I buy chicken feed? Ah. Good enough. Alright, let's go micromanage our fish farm. Oh. Never mind, let's go to the boat. I cut it out, but the loading up of the game is incredibly long. I don't know why. But it's very possible they just load it kind of all in before. Okay. Oh my god. Start like sending these suckers to the branches. And send some of them to kitchen. That should be better. There's some shrimp there. That's fine. It's kind of just a thing of variety, isn't it? Just some management of some big fish. We'll do it. I'm gonna send these to the kitchen, including this, because I think they count as shrimp. Oh my lord. Is it because of the dunkles? It's probably because of the dunkles. Okay, that's better. I realize that I cannot use all of these ingredients as is. However, for the branch specifically, you know, we'll make do. %, and then some weird stuff. Oh, just eels. Oh, okay. I don't know, I promote growth, but ouch. Oh, I stubbed my toe. Oof. Doesn't feel super necessary. Let's go to the sea people area and then the glacial area. Get some additional seaweed, and it looks like continue some quest lines that we've either missed out on or have just been added. Suchi and Dono, escaping from a cave. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, escaping was quite a challenge. Suchi can be a bit single-minded when he's gathering seaweed. But it's thanks to him I got some new seaweed. It's called Bladder Rack. Again, it just sounds like the worst poison known to mankind. Sure, why not? So that was just a... Oh, no, there's another quest, though. What do we got? Something wrong with him? Selgio ran away again. Again? Yeah, I think something caught his attention. Another shining jellyfish? I think so. I've seen one near the glacial passage. Alright, looking for Selgio. Worm out with some feed. I don't know why I did this. I literally am just gonna go up there. My wrist is feeling a little bit less sprained than it was before, which is nice, but we're still thinking about taking a day off, along with a friend visiting from out of town that I'm excited to see. So it'll be, tomorrow will be up in the air, or sorry, Thursday will be up in the air, but worst case, we'll be back to normal next week, plus Friday streams and stuff. Shining jellyfish. Looks like something Selgio would like. Let's follow it. Why not? Wow. They have added more quests down here. They were feeling a little bit sparse compared to the opening few areas. Path collapsed from the giant ghetto. Okay. Yeah, you don't need to go into the crushy monster gate. Don't want to lose him. I have lost him. Was that another kaiju? Can I fit? Oh, I cannot. That's fine though. Just go under. Do I still get the statue, I hope? Yeah, alright, whatever. It looked like it had stopped to wait for me, so I assumed it would continue to do so. But that's a my bad moment. I also think it's like just about time for a trim. And you know, the only reason that I say that is because it's starting to get in the way of eating ice cream, and it's summer. I can't be wasting time wiping my face when I could be stuffing it with some sweet, sweet ice cream. It's the law of the land. See, they waited there, so I was like, ah, this makes sense. It's just gonna wait for me. Not quite. Jellyfish disappeared. Why don't I look around the area where it disappeared? The ice pick. The new content, ice pick. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll be real. I understand what I'm doing. Do I need to feed it, like, here specifically? Or are you telling me to go here? What do you mean bad? What do you mean? Or are you just telling me where to get the octopus from? Sungyo is done so. Brings you here? I was worried about Sungyo. I couldn't stay inside. You found him. Come here, Sungyo. I owe you again, Dave. Not at all. I hope Songyo doesn't cause any more trouble. Come visit the casino later. I have a small reward for you. Sure thing. Is it a way to get better at the seahorse racing? 'Cause I could really use it. Alright, well, we did accidentally find another... Ouch. Another figurine. We're almost at halfway, considering we're just absolutely going blind. How much health do you got, boss? Too much, I'd wager. Well, let's go see what's what. This is not where I go see what's what. Like, I don't want to explore every single, like, possible passage or anything, so... we will see. Seems like he likes to wander around when there's no one watching him. Small gifts. Oh. No problem. Small little quest, but nice nonetheless. See if there's anything else in the glacier area, because now that we stumbled across that, I'm wondering if I've been missing stuff. Yeah, see, there's another one that we're running into. Whale's a steep glacier. It's a bowhead whale. Looks pretty unique. I think they just added more into the late game areas after we were done playing. And that is neat. My knife does the same or more damage there, so... As always, small regions intrigue, but just for a, honestly, just for a little look. I know we've caught the little, rotund little white one, but I'm still jonesing for it nonetheless. Lumpfish. Jellyfish is not classified as a jellyfish. Its poison is so strong it's known as a sea wasp. Nice. Horrific. Why not? Let's try a 3-star bait for once. I think the thunderstorm made me bite the inside of my cheek because something's all messed up in there. It woke me up like twice. Man, just not a good night of sleep. Worrying too much about work. Excited for the direct, which went hard, by the way. Thought you were a ship. Sorry, Mr. Seahorse. And in general, just trying to rest for the weekend. Half the issue with vacations is the time you spend at work to be able to justify said vacations. But here we are. Oh man. Excuse me. Those definitely seem new and unpronounceable. Well, that wasn't 50 oxygen, it was 50% oxygen. Neato burrito. Certainly seems like a big boy. That ain't gonna happen. Got a crit though. We'll just carve this one up. Dripanospis. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, boss. Anything down here? Surprisingly not. Like, really surprisingly not. Seem perfect for it. No frozen cod for me, thanks. The cat food. Really got to reassign my group to go after other things at this point, but I think I was just setting them for curry because of the upcoming curry festival, and now that that's over. I want to make the Godzilla meal, which just sounds like a supersized McDonald's meal, but that's okay. Nothing. There was a possibility, I thought, considering they're scattering them throughout the bigger and smaller regions. I think we've plumbed most of the depths of this place, other than one or two of the passages themselves. Can't believe my fish won't breed if there's only one of them. If you can't grind hard enough to reproduce asexually, you don't deserve a spot on my fish farm. And that's the bottom line. Insta-kill? Oh no, I've done it again. Well, not much I can complain about there. Pretty successful meeting overall. Wish you registered my down inputs. Evening, pirate. How the heck are ya? Oh, it's getting there. Mostly. Crops are all grown. Come harvest. There's no way the crops are grown yet. You're lying to me. New Gyao acquired. Is that my second one? We did it. Incredible. Can I, what do I do with them? Do I just wait for him to die? I don't know. I don't really need an upgrade on my weapons. My weapons are fine. Just kind of vibing. Looking for shrimp, mostly. I mean, we're gonna go fishing tonight, and I think the dredge event will happen, and then everyone will be pumped up. But until that point, let's find some stuff. If I had to guess, there's probably one in the submarine area. That's somewhere over this way. We're still very casually exploring these places, but you never know when you could come across one. Purple sea urchin, let's go. Base that we don't have access to anymore, that's fine. I think I caught these suckers by net last time. Anytime we had done this. Because that was the only way to collect some of the ingredients, was alive. Not today, though. Today I got utterly zero patience for that nonsense. All different kinds of lobster, but no shrimp for whatever reason. Yoink. How I'll be able to carry fish like that completely, I'll never know. It's just another seahorse, but I know we don't have all the seahorse types. That's a shrimp. Nice. Black tiger shrimp, I get the feeling I'm going to be using your dishes a lot in a few days. Been having a lack of stuff to watch slash listen to while I work lately, which has been a nightmare, by the way. But I've noticed that like every single video essayist or just like general video uploader, there's suddenly like what a weird noise. A meta to naming video essays. You take the topic of whatever your essay is. Let's say oh right, the little crabs. Yeah. I understand. Yes. Let's say the topic is tumbleweeds and local politics. That old time classic topic. So you take that, you start with jeez. Smooth Hammerhead's different. Interesting. This is halfway for Kaiju, which is great. Anyways, you take that topic, and now you have to add a shocking adjective and overdramatic noun to like truly become a video essayist. Like all my videos are gonna have to be like, it can't just be like learn about tumbleweeds in politics or just tumbleweeds in general. It's now like the disturbing lineage of tumbleweeds. The shocking venom of tumbleweeds. It's always the blankety blank of blank every time. Now they've started doing 2-in-1 video. They do 2 adjectives. Now it'd be the shocking and terrifying. The illegal and dumbfounding. The list goes on. It's exhausting. The shocking tumbleweed enjoyers you never knew about. It's one of those every time. It's exhausting. I'm like, can I just have a normal... I don't care about the thumbnail, but like if your thumbnail is any... I don't need to look at your face. Unless you're taking the piss, in which case, you know, I can dig it. All I'm saying is that thumbnail better have tumbleweeds on it. Preferably with, like, angry eyebrows and googly eyes. If you're gonna tease me like that. Now, am I any better with my titles? No, my titles are all puns, and that's the cold hard truth. Only recently found out tumbleweed's invasive species in the U.S. Not even a native. You just found out the shocking and disturbing truth about tumbleweed. Congratulations to you. I'm gonna get rid of you. Sorry. Because I have some lobster to load up on. Nice. It almost makes it... It's almost getting so ridiculous it makes it come full circle. To where I almost want to see... I don't need to go into the depths today. Even more ridiculous things about completely innocent everyday topics. I'm not going to be making sushi for long tonight. It's time for a deep sea hunting expedition. Oof. Or the opposite. 5 most boring facts about X. Or, like, 30-somethings like myself trying to keep up with the lingo in their titles. Like, ooh, they cooked. I'll be as out of touch as I heckin' wanna be. Thank you very much. Fog's even redder now this evening. Well, how creepy. There's some light approaching us. I would know that engine noise anywhere. Like, would I use that? Yes, but not on... Oh, it's the Traveling Merchant. But I'd use it out of context and terribly. Not on purpose. I just don't know what I'm doing. Fog's really thick today. Who are you? Traveler and a merchant all rolled into one. Ended up here while hunting for aberrated fish. Aberrated? You don't know, do you? Aberrations refer to sea species that have strangely mutated or changed in some bizarre way. Appear at specific locations on days when the red mist rolls in. Creatures called hooded figures who feed on these aberrated fish. Bring them aberrated fish, they will... I thought they said constipate you. Well, you have no idea what you're talking about. Hooded figures are sure to visit a nearby restaurant during the evening. By the way, you seem like a fisher. In that case, can you help me catch some aberrant fish? I can't sail in this fog. I don't know. You can just lend you special light that helps you sail through fog. It's called the Skyfire. You'll be able to navigate through the red fog with this, though. You won't see very far. Oh, they're getting so lazy, pirate. Lazy banners. Time's coming when I'm starting to complain about how the spammers don't give a half-assed conversation anymore. Regular guests will not, so what should we do with the leftover fish? They'll come by whatever's left once you close up shop. They'll go bad the very next day if you store them like any other fish. Sure. We're going to sail, huh? What does that mean? I don't know. Guess we're exploring. Oh, so we're playing a little Dredge light. Why can't Dave the Diver cross over with Dredge in the opposite direction? There's just a really wholesome guy diving. What's the deal with that? Days like this can be a dangerous one. I recommend brushing up on how to steer the boat. Yes. Hey, Val. How the heck are you? Yeah. Yep. Yes, I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Yes. Smooth sailing for you. One thing I forgot to mention. A small vortex is sure to be aberrant fish. I'll see some spots foaming with bubbles. Won't be easy diving in those areas, but there's valuables you can dredge in those areas. Rare materials, items... Catch aberrant fish, move your boat, find a dive spot. Okay. I can do that. I feel like we're torturing Dave here by doing this. Three-headed cod. That's not cute. Not cute. Playing Coffee Talk, episode 2. Nice. Is it a worthy successor? That's a visual novel I've got to pick up sometime. I mean, I have it. But I gotta, like, you know, actually play it. But I'll get around to it just like we do with anything. Soundtrack's still amazing, story's still great. I don't think there's anything else you can ask for. I don't have any bait to actually put there because I don't want to get rid of my... all these weird-ass fish. Many-eyed mackerel. Oh my goodness. Oh. Three-headed cod. I wonder if with the lobster trap... First of all, there are no normal fish here, are there? Not even a little bit. But I'm wondering if the lobster is gonna also be aberrant. Sea urchin is normal. 5-star or 3-star 5 ranks, not bad. I'm glad to hear it. It's always a little like, what's the word? Not concerning. I always have like an irrational fear when a indie studio who made a hit makes a sequel, because it's like, how is it going to hold up? Often it holds up quite well, sometimes even better than the original. That's why it's an irrational fear. And heck, sometimes even them branching out just leads them to come back to what they were known for anyways. Like, I was worried about Hades 2, even though by literally all accounts I shouldn't have been. Just because that was the first sequel they had ever done. So I was like, what is there still to say? Foolish. Foolish of me. To be sure. Honestly, that fear happens more often with, like, long-standing sequels that just have not seen the light of day in 10, 15 years. Like Tui 2 or Psychonauts 2 or Alan Wake 2. I think after Alan Wake 2, I'm just like an eternal optimist on these long-standing sequels. Like, how will they innovate while still keeping the vibes of the original? It's always interesting to parse out, but like, will Metroid Prime 4 be sufficiently different? Or will it just be kind of more of the same? Which, in my opinion, would be fine after all this time. Man, every time there's a Nintendo Direct, I'm like, surely this time is the time they don't have anything for me. And every single time I am so wrong. They had so much stuff I wanted in this Direct. It's kind of nuts. I mean, they started off with the first new Mario and Luigi game in 9 years? 10 years by the time it comes out? Which is still a little confusing to me because the studio that made it definitely went under. But maybe they got reabsorbed by Nintendo, or who knows. I know, like, the director went to Monolith Soft, which is their Xenoblade and others. There we go. Studio. It is new stuff. That's cool. That's neat. I wonder how many new fish there are. I would have caught like close to 10 at least here. Anyways, that looked incredible. But maybe I'm just starved for a new Mario and Luigi game. I'm starved for any, like, Mario RPG, because they all have the timing mechanic that I love so much that I think the only time we've seen it on the stream is Sea of Stars, which is I'm still waiting on the DLC. I think the DLC is supposed to release, you know, well, hopefully this year, sometime. But I've gotten 2 Mario RPGs in the past year, but they were both remakes. So I'm like, could use a new one. Oh, don't get me started on the new Zelda. I am beyond excited to finally actually play as Zelda. I mean, I already love the Link's Awakening style. Like, the art style feels very, like a toy box kind of deal, and now just even more so with the various like echoes you can use. I'm sure they kept a lot of stuff close to the chest. I mean, it definitely looks puzzly because there's not a lot of combat that they showed off. I'm interested to see what, like, a top-down version of Breath of the Wild could look like. Because I think that perspective will limit a lot of stuff, not in a negative way at all. Just like they'll be able to work within the framework of the landscape a bit more, which means hopefully they can like, design a more, I don't know, thoughtful dungeons. I feel you, though, Pirate. My friend is very similar. Thoughts. And I'm a big 2D Zelda boy myself, so I get it. Stop following me. Looking for different fish. Yeah, like that. That was surprisingly easy. Because them taking some verticality is really interesting. As long as that perspective holds throughout the game, like depth perception wise. I'm hoping they have a way to, like, I'm sure they do, but like to sort like a bunch of useless like echoes from the cool ones. I mean, every time I say this, Nintendo usually has, like, yes, we've already thought of, like, 30 things here. They spent an extra year on Tears of the Kingdom just messing with the physics to make them, like, correct and more polished. Did need turmeric. That's good. Can we go through there? No. Okay, right. Night only lets you go to the first area, which is fine. I'm just interested. I'm really intrigued. It always feels like Nintendo forces themselves to reinvent. Even if they learn, like, unique... Do I have you yet? I do. Even if they learn things from past designs, they always just keep trying new things. And even if it doesn't always land, it's always interesting. But I'm just pumped that I can actually play as the title character for the first time ever. And that's that. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, let's see, what else was there? Oh, Fantasian got revealed. Well, not revealed. It's finally being released from Apple Arcade, which is very exciting because that's the Some dense fog? Sure was. Good thing you made it back. Merchant lady mentioned something about hooded figures coming to the restaurant. I'm gonna just say okay and we'll redispatch them later. Anyways, it's the latest RPG from the creator of Final Fantasy, and he got Uematsu, my second favorite Final Fantasy composer, though probably historically the most significant. Hooded figures will constantly order aberrant fish till you close for the day. Note that normal guests do not eat aberrant fish. Make sure to prepare other dishes. Yes, of course. Aberrant fish are just always max level, huh? Well then, let's do that. You're just gonna eat all those. Soy sauce, marinated crab. We should get the this, right? The Godzilla versus Abura curry. Exciting. 6 of those. 4 of those. 6 of those. Honestly, that'll probably do it. Anyways, the game uses like real, like made in the world dioramas, for like the landscapes, which is incredibly sick. Where do I have to do that from a different thing? No, we go to staff, don't we? Yeah. Need more turmeric. And you can also, like, the random encounters, you can just collect the random encounters and then play them all at once, and they get, like, on a huge board and reduces a ton of grinding. It's really neat. I've been wanting to play it for years, and they never released it off of Apple Arcade until now. Dragon Quest? Oh my god. They finally showed off Dragon Quest. Don't. This place seems different. No, it's fine. They finally showed off Dragon Quest 3, the HD remake, and I couldn't be happier. Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3. Let's just do this. Yeah. It's fine. Been waiting for years since they first revealed it. So that's... It just looks really good. Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 have always been on my to-play list, because I started at... I have 4, 5, I don't have 6 yet, 7, 8, I'm purposely avoiding 9 because I think it's bad. 10 I cannot play because it's not translated and it's an MMO, and then 11 is obviously in my possession. 1, 2, and 3 I've just never played. 3 is always spoken of as like one of the pinnacles along with 5, 8, and 11. But not only did they reveal that, but they revealed that they're also working on HD remakes of the first 2 games. So then all 3 are going to be released. Which is super exciting. Different fish. Cool. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be tough to top. Japanese, so he isn't worried about translation. He's played all of them. Lucky Duck. Especially Dragon Quest X. I'm really jealous. It seems like a really fun MMO to just play the story of, just like Final Fantasy XIV. A refreshing Saturday it is, Dave. It's already the weekend. Working on the weekend again? Working when others are resting is the only way to get ahead, don't you agree? In any case, from what I saw on the radar, around 50 meters deep, where the light starts to grow dim, there's another fishmon to add to our collection. We nearly mistook it for a rock or some kind of mineral. The silvery Titan triggerfish. Scales are not just silver looking, but actually made of silver. Is it bulletproof? But it is. Use science. Silver is a good conductor of electricity. Ah. Sure. Seems fine to me. Yeah, so for me, that's all I could possibly ask for. And I got to see Yuji Horii, and he was super excited, and I'm hella pumped for 12 whenever they deign to release it, but it's like a national holiday basically, a new one released. Yes, that's correct. It should be a national holiday over here, to be honest. I'm upset it isn't. Nocturnal, yeah. We should do Nocturnal again. Crab Trap, doing pretty good. Aberrations, yeah, okay. Let's grab ourselves. Do we have an electric gun? Can I make an electric gun? Let's find out. This gun, sticky bomb gun. Wow. Yeah, lightning rifle, probably. Yeah, I know. We gotta make the basic underwater rifle first. It's coming out this year. I feel like November, October, I thought they announced it. And then the other two are obviously coming out later than that. Yes, please. Wait, what's the difference between paralyzes? Yeah, no, electric is good. We will take the electric and hope that's enough. And what do I got in my inventory right now? Perfect. Let's roll. So just JRPGs out the wazoo, which very exciting. Unironically, Hello Kitty Island Adventure is supposedly very, very cozy. And also was stuck on Apple Arcade for a while. Technically, I was correct about Donkey Kong Country, but it was just they're just putting the Wii on the Switch. It's fine. It's a good game. Darkest Dungeon expansion pack got Perfect Dark. That's kind of cool. The new Mario Party looks good, just like every other Mario Party looks good. I'll probably play it because it's just fun to play with friends. Plus there's 7 boards instead of 5, and they have my favorite board of all time on it. That being Western Land from Mario Party 2. Shock Harpoon Tip. That's good too. New Mario Party with Chelsea stream? You might as well just label that Noob Divorce with Chelsea stream. No, that would actually be fun. I would enjoy that. That comes out, I think, in October. Depth of around 50 meters. So right around here. Hey, you don't need to eat me. It's all good. It's all good in the hood, boss. Could see real life salt. That would be true. Oh, there's a radar. That's on me for being an idiot. Please catch it without killing it. How? Discovered it by doing that. I want to go around the far side and do a little more exploration on this zone. Oh, this is the far side. Oh. I don't have... Well, there's a shrimp up there. So Mario Party looked good. It always does. It's Mario Party. I know some people really hate the motion-controlled games, but honestly, I feel like that just adds to the fun. Because it's nonsensical chaos. I'm one of the weirdos that like Mario Party 8, so... It's got the best boards in the series, what can I say? Not played a modern one? I mean, Superstars is always, like, the one I recommend to people over Super Mario Party. Super Mario Party is pretty half-baked. I mean, I pretty much get enjoyment out of any of them because that's just who I am. Superstars, though, is, like, a lot of greatest hits from past Mario Parties in terms of, minigames, and then they have boards from the first 3, which are always fun. Timeless, you might say. But this one, which is named Jamboree, which is hysterical, also seems pretty good. And then, yeah, they're remaking Romancing Saga 2, which is on my to-play JRPG list. And it looks really good. The Danganronpa team is making a game that's not quite Danganronpa, but is a turn-based RPG. So that's pretty neat. And their Professor Layton thing was Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney Investigations is a spin-off from the Ace Attorney series. The first one was released in the West, didn't do very well, because it's okay. It's fine. It's like, it's middle of the pack. But you know what? So is Apollo Justice, and people love that one, so whatever. Ace Attorney Investigations 2 is, and I do not joke, the best game in the series. At the worst, it's top 3. It is so good. It has the best music. It's a spin-off where you follow the prosecutor. That doesn't make any sense because we only played the Great Ace Attorney, which takes place in the past. Don't worry about it. Buy it. It's excellent. You know, play all of them. Play all 12 that are. Play all 11. Unless they're making a new one, which they should. Anyways, never released in the West or translated. I played some of a fan translation. Okay, I played all the fan translation. It's really good. Now it's finally available in the West. And will I buy it? Yes, because I want to show them that I want more. And the ones they keep re-releasing is the ones that Shu Takami works on, who was the original creator of Ace Attorney. He's like the narrative director. He did Ghost Trick, which we streamed on here. Among other things. And then he kind of let people take over after he did the original Ace Attorney trilogy. Then he let people take over. They're like, oh no, it's not quite as good. Please come back. And he did Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. And he might have also done Ace Attorney Investigations. You know what? I gotta look this up now. Yeah, I know. You're excited about your Fishmon. I'm excited about my Ace Attorney. Now every single Ace Attorney game is available to everyone when that comes out right before me birthday. Yeah, Shu Takumi. Which one did he write for? He was director for the trilogy, director for Ghost Trick, and then director for the Great Ace Attorney. Anyways, I would like him to make additional games. So the fact that they're showing interest in Ace Attorney is very exciting because they used to just not get released in the West. Great Ace Attorney 1 and 2 never got released in the West until they finally were like, oh, people want this, and it sold really well after they did the original trilogy, and they got it off of the Game Boy Advance. I have a deep love for Ace Attorney, so that was very, very exciting. I don't know what was my most exciting thing, but I liked a lot of it. Oh, and Metroid Prime 4 looked phenomenal, like graphically. And it'll be out probably as a launch title for the Switch 2. So I'll probably just get it for the Switch 2. I didn't see a lot of it. Yeah. The Fishmon. I got it. I got it, boss. You're Fishmon. I understand. There's so many Fishmon, and I have only caught 4 because he only shows up on like 1 day a week. No, Mother 3 is a proper translation. We played the fan translation. That makes 2 of us on all counts. We'll go see people, and then we'll go out the gate. Let's be able to check for additional quests here. Yeah, no, that would be phenomenal. Keep the pixel art because it's like the best pixel art, period. It's just so good. Keep the music too. Just literally just release it. There's never gonna be another one. It's not like the Ace Attorney where it's like, you have shown interest and these people are interested in making more. Because Toei is never gonna make another Mother. I just want people to play Mother 3. Bad, now that I've also played it. Anyways, I think Shu Takumi makes really interesting mysteries. So, I would like Ace Attorney to do well in everything it's doing, and considering they keep releasing more and more of the series, I would say that that seems to be happening. I hope it comes back. Just like I hope the original Danganronpa creator comes back to write more. I like the other stuff he's been making, but it's just not quite the same. Oh, wait. There we go. All in all, really, really, really solid direct. Especially for a direct that's... They're basically just saying, hey, we need you guys to wait for like 8 months, please. Here's all the rest of the stuff we've been holding on to for a rainy day. I don't know, I mean, the Zelda was probably the biggest surprise. I know I said I was Pie in the Sky was a new 2D Zelda, but doesn't mean I expected it. And I know it's 3D technically, but like a top-down kind of deal. You get me. You're picking up what I'm laying down. I just hope Metroid Prime 2 and 3 get put on the Switch as well. For obvious, like, archival reasons. And by that I mean I haven't played them and I would like to. I mean, heck, even Chelsea's a huge Dragon Quest fan. She just likes watching. She just thinks it's very cozy, which is objectively true. Let's go get that lobster trap back. Just the variety of stuff in that direct makes all the other reveals streams pale in comparison. They get me. They know what I want. Even if I didn't get everything, like a Fire Emblem 4 remake that's been rumored for God knows how long. Don't care, because I got so much other stuff that's super cool. I counted. There's 10 games that I would like to probably buy or play. Oh, new seahorse, nice. In that stream. No qualms about it. I won't pick them up all, like, at the time, but I mean, still, it's Some good stuff. Oh my goodness, it's little Godzilla. Do we check this area? Probably, I don't know. Oh no, this is the lake. I feel like the lake has gotta have it. Eh, maybe I'm wrong. And I play a wide variety of games, but like that one's just better. Like the Doom prequel could be excellent. I'll throw a nice. I'm so sorry. Please fall asleep. Please fall asleep. No, he died. That's unfortunate. It literally, it looks like a Gorobus from... Emerald there. Let's capture you. How do you use working with video post? I know I click off the stream sometime, or I click off the game sometimes, but that usually only pauses the game and not my extremely animated eyebrows, you know? Ouch. I am really happy that things got sorted for you, though, Val. No, just unrelated, but since we can talk. Is this the right way? It is the right way. More so than I'm glad to see you here. Just no one deserves the stress and threat, honestly. Crystal lobster. It occurs with a probability of 1 in 100 million. Oh, I'm sure we can catch that. That's not a problem. Yeah, it's gonna be a weird rest of the week. But no matter what, next week we will be Elden Ring DLC seeing. Depending on how big it is, and my rough research says fairly large, but probably not the worst. We may next Friday. We might do a fit it in next Friday as well. Maybe, or we'll just keep doing it Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and we'll keep doing Unicorn Overlord, which I am excited to continue playing once my silly / busy season cools down a bit. And people are definitely enjoying the DLC. I'm hoping that it fixes some of the issues I personally had with the game. But we'll see. I will need some relaxation after Elden Suffering. This is very true. I feel like there might be a figurine up here. Just a feeling. Which is a shame because I don't currently have an idea what that game will be. It could be Isaac. Which... That might be construed as what some might call a bad decision. But here we are. Get through there. We cannot. Something will pop up, either on my radar or elsewise. Coffee Talk 2 is bit.ly links to Twitter characters. I like the ARG components of games like that. Eventually you'll have completed it, you won't be able to play anymore. Yeah, that is true. We'd have to find something else to complete. Or would we try to complete it? No, we wouldn't. I would feel too accomplished. Even I'm not that crazy. There's 2 more save files, though. I mean, hey, if people really miss it, I don't mind continuing it on the side every now and then. Nice. Redispatch. Do we want to try night diving? Probably. Don't know if anything will be different at night figurine-wise, but keep catching new fish and stuff. We could jump over to, like, Enter the Gungeon, because there's definitely stuff I haven't done in Gungeon. Tons of stuff. Or it could be a more rotating segment where we play a roguelike to quote-unquote completion like we would with, like, Dicey Dungeons or what have you. Hey! Are you all just gonna chill? Give me your corpses. There's some nonsense right there. Or we'll just do other stuff. Who knows? It's all possible. Sees me shoot them, they're like, oh, you know what? There's something over this way. Yunk. Yunk. The possibilities abound, and yet there's so much still to do in that game that I can't even think about. I know we're also, like, way closer than ever before, but... Please catch, thank you. But But it still seems like a league and a half away. Back from your round to be called down from the direct today. Oh, I'm really, it's really good. How you doing, Pat? Yeah, it's fine. Yoink. Oh, there's legitimately 10 games from that direct that I want to buy and will eventually either own or play that my friends own. Whether or not it's on the Switch is a different story, because like a few of them are on Steam, and I'm like, it seems pretty convenient. Fantasian maybe, but all depends on if it's a physical copy, I guess. I can't say no to a physical copy because I just really like archiving. Having my own library where people can borrow stuff. Upside down starfish. I mean, new Zelda, very excited. I don't think I've ever not been excited for a new Zelda though, so that's that's probably fair. Ace Attorney finally being Ace Attorney Investigations being translated for the first time ever. Well, Investigations 2, which is was a disservice to all fans of mysteries and visual novels. There, 3 Dragon Quest remakes, not just one that got revealed, but 3. Metroid Prime 4 actually shown off, looks gorgeous. Looks like they... Where's this go? Doesn't go anywhere. Looks like they used the Metroid Prime 1 remake, remaster to work on the graphical capabilities too, because it looked very similar. It's not a bad thing either. Don't hit me. I'm searching bones. Fantasian, I have no joke been waiting like 3 years for, at least. I think it came out in 2021 to get released from Apple Arcade. Ooh, Flame Fatale schedule came out. Nice. Oh, you won't let me go down there. Nope, not that. The game from Tokyo Games. Yeah. The gender game. Yeah, the new game from the Danganronpa creator. I liked Master Detective Archives Raincode quite a bit. There was one twist that I really liked. And it was partially because it played on perceptions of Danganronpa. This one seems a little bit closer to it, but also turn-based, which is unique and cool. Oh, they found the crystal lobster, the 1 in a million lobster. Wow. What luck. Who could have seen this coming? Not I. Nintendo World Championship, definitely, I thought it would be more like NES Remix on the Wii U. Shout out to the one person in the world who played that game. Or that console, for that matter. But better. Actually interesting. More of a party game. Besides Mario Party, which is also in there, and also looked quite good. Oh, I found my way back to where we were. Okay. I think that's a good enough fishing trip. You're definitely right that they're saving any new Donkey Kong for later. I mean, I just want Metroid Prime 4 to come out so that if Retro wanted to do a new Donkey Kong, they can do it. Wait, Ryan Gosling got cast as Ghost Rider? It must have been that one scene from Barbie that sold him, huh? I can dig it. That bothers me now. Yeah, Prime 4 is definitely a launch title. I wonder if that'll be their... That can't be their big launch title, though. They've got to be holding back something, and I think it's got to be a 3D Mario. Like they want to do like a big whammy 1-2. Though they did just do the one big one with a Switch initially, I think. God, the amount it needs to do is crazy. Okay, probably nothing too nutty today. Just think the graphics look a little too good for Switch. Totally get it, and I don't disagree. Though, if you played the Metroid Prime remake, the Metroid Prime remake, remaster, whatever you want to call it, was gorgeous. That's fine. Deep Sea Kaiju Ramen? Yeah, sure. Why not? Honestly, I think that might do us. Those three. Me waiting for... I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Ugh. I'm paying attention to the... Menu. Look pretty good. We just don't have the time. Yeah, that's fine. Eastern price is only 40 bucks. Oh, 40 bucks for a physical copy. Yeah, that's gonna happen. It's okay. It's around my birthday. I can make that into a birthday present. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. What time is it? Oh, she's still in the session. Should I knock? Probably not. It's ethically dubious. I told my wife to embrace her mistakes. She then hugged me. That is something she would do. It speaks to me. I really should have Maybe I can pay the guy a few days just to see what all the hubbub's about. How excited he gets about me weeding. If I had this guy cheering me on for the garden bed I made, I've been down in an instant. So I'm just gonna buy like 6 each. He said he basically planted himself. I know. So doing that, move it. Then we pay him for a few days. I'll just do 3 days and go from there. Okay, well, we'll see how that goes. Sure, we'll go to the Sea People again. Why the heck not? I'd also go to the Glacial Passage more, but not feeling it. It's such an obnoxious, like, place to go through. Perfect. I also gotta remember what you did. What do you work with, Mr. Blacksmith? Oh, you just sold me stuff that I needed. I get it. Sure, that makes sense. I wonder if there's one below the crust. Intriguing. Don't know. will find out. One way or another. So it seems like both DLCs just kind of added a little extra stuff, and then some nice quality of life things, and a few extra mechanics. Which is a-okay. Wonder if they ever run out of like events and parties to do. They probably just repeat eventually. I mean, new Mario and Luigi game for the first time in 9 years? I thought Mario RPGs were dead in the water 5 years ago. Admittedly, two of them are remasters / remakes. However, they've been selling pretty well too. So hopefully, that shows, hey, please make more of these. I'm begging you. Oh, Sarah, how you doing? How's life? It's good to see you. Have you come down from your Metroid Prime 4 high? Not yet. Perfect. Does that mean I can finally convince you to play the 2D Metroids because they're still really, really good? Let's see if there's anything in here. Oh, forgot about the music in here. Yeah, we do have Destiny 2 right now. That is true. Is that a new region in a new region? Interesting. And what a good Destiny expansion it is. Can I just like pick you up? I think I just like toss you on a thermal vent, right? I just kind of go bloop. Yeah, let's get the explosion. I understand. honestly, deep cut, I guess, for how long ago it was. But I'm really excited to see Sylux in like a actual leading role as a villain. Because no one played Metroid Prime Hunters. I'm not saying you are right to do that, but it is the case. I played multiplayer on that on the DS with my friend, though. I don't know if it was very good, but it certainly was something. I'd love to see more emphasis on bounty hunters besides just Samus. Not as a playable character, just like more characters in general. I know we're already verging way too close to Metroid Other M, but just not like that, please. Other M is the only Metroid game I've played, but I don't own, and I never plan on owning it. I don't need to replay it. Once was more than enough. We never talk about the biggest announcement today, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. That's unironically, I did talk about that. I've heard it's really relaxing. But it's been stuck on the Apple Arcade just like Fantasian has been for years. It's not even a joke. I might get it. Just think of the South Park WoW episode. It is really funny that they've released a game that is the exact name of Butters playing it. I definitely agree. Couldn't really find anything down there. A couple things, not much. They have made the skipping the cutscenes there a lot easier too. I wonder if there's anything at Bancho Sushi right now. Feels like something that I might be missing there. You never know. I was not. That's okay too. I can feed the little kitty, which is always worth it. I think I'm gonna hold off. We can make that. Yeah, holding off is a good plan there, I think. Make that tomorrow for maximum food. If tomorrow's foggy, we're gonna have to call it off because we don't want the other customers getting forced out. direct banger once again. Which is honestly incredible considering how close they are, I assume, to next year's like Switch 2 announcement. They're just masters of holding on to games to the last minute. It's really impressive. All right. Only thing I didn't get was a Fire Emblem 4 remake, and that's fine. It happens. Can't get everything you want. They gotta be holding on to it, though. We're long overdue for the next remake on the list, considering they were going in order for a while. Shadows of Valentia is still like a top 5 Fire Emblem for me. It's that good. So I can only imagine a remake of like Genealogy and Thracia. Being equally scrumptious. Yeah, honestly, when Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 both all come out, I'll only have... I assume they're gonna bundle 1 and 2 together because they're just smaller games. I'll only have 3 Dragon Quests not in my collection, only 2 of which are actually obtainable by me currently, and only 1 of which I would actually want, which is Dragon Quest VI. Big day for Twice collectors out there everywhere, is what I'm saying. Like, seeing that compared to the, like, Square's Pixel remasters, which had the worst text boxes I think I've ever seen in my life. It's night and day, and it's the same company, so I don't get it. I feel similar to the fact that Final Fantasy 1 through 3 could really use more eyes on it, and that might require, oops, a new coat of paint, or more than a new coat of paint, honestly. And I don't get it because they're doing stuff with, like, Romancing Saga 2, a game that is, like, only known to JRPG weirdos like myself. It's not that unpopular, it's just old, and it already actually had a, not a remake, but like a redux of sorts. Though I get that they want to remake their more popular Final Fantasies, aka just 7, 3 times. Even though, again, I think 8 needs it more. Nine, I'm ambivalent on. I think it holds up pretty well. Like, visually. But if you want to remaster the PS1 ones, kind of gotta do them all, I guess. Me, I'm still hoping for Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lion. I mean, that one doesn't even need to be remade. It just needs to be released off of the PSP. California Spiny Lobster. That one seemed new. Boy, I'm bad at that. I wondered if there was going to be one down here by the shipwreck, but no such luck. I guess it would have been too close to the crashed ship area, but that's just me. Just raining tonight? Yeah, that's fine. Actually, do we have anything new on Eco Launcher? Oh, we do, actually. Right, actual menu. Yeah, that'd be good. We don't need to do that. We'll just max that out. It would be good to enhance that. So it'll be 2 dishes of like a number each. Pickled vegetables seems iffy. Do 8 of those. I think we'll be good. It's angry. I understand. I understand. That should take care of that. Left anyways, whatever. See if I can get that going. Perfect. Not too wasteful. That was a pretty good day. Probably less negatives than normal. Exact same negatives as normal. That's fine. We made quite a few buckaroos today. Very nice. Rainy? No. Okay, that's even better. Wonderful Monday. Thanks to your help, we were able to get a special in the magazine we issued today. Be back on Saturday. Okay. I'll train them there. Honestly, for us, just some more shrimping. For better or worse. I think the best place for it is in the second area. Though it really depends on what they consider shrimp. I also might need to go to the fish farm in the afternoon and send some our way. It's our weekly murder of food. And that's it. I definitely didn't create this stream as a long play cover-up of Chelsea and I's potential crimes. No siree. A lot of that shark lately. Right into the depths, which is more than fine. Didn't need to use both, but that's fine. Don't know why skulls have been so elusive. I guess they just have a lower drop rate. is this in comparison? I guess it's not far. I think that fish might have saved me. I'm not 100% sure, but certainly the way it felt. Not much around. Alright, let's go tracking on both the farm and the fish farm for now. Nice, nice. Takes care of that pretty easy. Are the hearts meaning that we are full up on all of them? Oh yeah, big time. We're sending 4 of these to the kitchen. And we're sending like a ton elsewhere. It's at 100. It's pretty much everything, which is kind of fun. I think it just crashed. Nope. Okay. Didn't crash. Just felt like it, I guess. Healthy. I think that counts as shrimp. I feel like this might as well. It still counts. Okay. Black tiger shrimp are all going there. That's all right. You know, in case it actually matters. which I don't think it does, but you never know. We can now do our research on this sucker, right? Perfect. That's good stuff. And for the staff, wait. Go branch. And then we go with the staff. They're gonna do sushi as well, which is great. Got enough for training. Jeez, the exponential growth is killing me. Oh, changed now that you're rank 9, huh? Perfect, that's great. It was an important training update, that's what you're telling me. I guess we could check the branch really quick just to see if there's any quests there that we're missing. So we've been stumbling through them most of the last 2 days. Or stumbling upon them, I guess would be a better way of putting it. Well, so far so good. Fine by me. Again, there's probably some in the dungeon, but I'm not that invested in going back to a dungeon and recompleting it for the same purposes. I'm a little surprised the only great white we found was one of the, like, behemoth monsters, but that's alright. Yeah, we'll try that. Sure, why not? If I come back terribly sunburned from this, I got poisoned. because we're going up north and it's beach time. I honestly, I'm shocked I escaped with so little sunburn on my garden bed escapades. Just the back of one of my arms. And even then, like, very mild, because it was maybe a day before it stopped being uncomfortable. And you know me, that's not how it goes by at all, ever, for me. I have to dress up like I'm going to a funeral if I want to be safe. Just call me Wednesday Addams at that point. I'm more of a Friday Addams myself, though. I mean, I think we've gone in here before, right? We didn't want to go too deep. In fact, we might have found it in here. This was the cooperative cave, if I remember correctly. Cave in there. Down here further. See anything. Which is fine, of course. A shrimp or figurine. Wait on this. Go. probably wait on the lobster too, because there's no way I'm coming all the way back around here. Heck, I'll go pee really quick while I wait. Hey, Chell. How's life? Trust me, I've been hydrated. Vibing on the couch. That would explain my lack of cat. Chelsea, what was your most exciting thing from the direct that I showed you? Alright, the cute little Shire game. Chelsea can live out her life as a hobbit. See, another vote for Hello Kitty. It's not a meme. It's truth. I don't know if you're shrimp, but I'm catching you. Keep it up, Sarah. I won't even stream the Elden Ring DLC. Just kidding. I will. Even though everyone's saying it's endgame DLC and I haven't played in 2 years. It's gonna be good. Gonna be good. Really good stuff. Alright, we got... yeah, we'll redispatch them, I don't care. Oh, you died? That's fine. Gao dying is not a big deal there. Oh, they have like exact quests for this, huh? Crazy. Neat. Okay. Let's make this shrimp day a day to remember. Sick ass lick starts playing. Okay. I could enhance this. I mean, honestly, that wouldn't even be difficult. New bottle loop for orphan level difficulty. I can deal with orphan level difficulty. I don't think I can deal with like Melania difficulty. If we do that again, that's still enough to do a good dish. 10 of those. What else we got that's shrimp worthy? Humble ink pasta. Half Melania's difficulty was the claws. Yeah, I might. I'm not saying I will. I might swap off the claws. I might not. White shrimp sushi. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with the sushi as well, aren't we? Wasn't there a max level one somewhere here? Yeah, there. Worst case scenario there, I could just add that in. No problemo. Groove goes well. Stress. Yeah, moving is... it's always stressful. Moving other people is stressful. But moving yourself is a new level of it. Games from the Direct while I stream? I mean, if people want to see another Ace Attorney playthrough, I might put that on the list because we've done Ghost Trick. No, there's a lot of options. Fantasian is definitely like primed for a stream, no doubt. You know what? We'll just hold off on that for now. I think we're good. Let's see if we can sell like gangbusters. Okay. I'll do this one. Should do it. We're still looking good. Oh, okay. Perfect, I guess. There really like that for whatever reason. Why do I have this? It's a good question. Did make a buttload of money there. We'll see. I have 6 days to move once I get the keys on Tuesday. That includes a weekend, which isn't terrible. Damn, that even beat our aberrant fish day. Made the loftiest sushi, which is makes a lot. Definitely good luck. All I know is that you can always have more boxes. And as Chelsea would love to remind everyone, don't pack all of your glassware together in a box without any padding. Which I may or may not have done at some point. I will not say. Wow. Vault. I discipline you a lot, will you become a different type of fish? Guess we'll find out. I'm pretty sure you can discipline them to death, so let's not do that. Shallows, we never found this one rando. Everything else. Oh wait, no, we didn't find. I don't know. Well, that's just a whale, and that's just a picture. Weird. That one's done. That one's done. Nocturnal, we did almost finish. It's not bad. Is that a dog or a man? That's Ash Ketchum. Mostly not joking. Cool. What's the farm now do? Oh, got it. Did just stand in water there the entire time. Pretty cool. That theme right there feels like a beach level in Donkey Kong Country. What are the last two locked for? I always wondered that. Like, were they for future DLC or just like overflow? It bothers me to no end. Is it? 1 second. they're just permanently locked. Great. No, that's not gonna drive me insane as I think about it tonight. It's fine. All is well. All is fine. I'm not going crazy. It's all fine. I mean, considering they're just random with their DLC. I mean, they've had 2 crossovers for DLC. You gotta imagine what they're actually planning. Is actual DLC? Maybe? Maybe not. But I could see like a new zone to explore and that sort of thing. Did I get additional new ones? It's none are as good as that. That's just a fact. Alright. Well, that'll about do it for me today, y'all. Thanks for revisiting Dave the Diver with me, stopping by. It's excellent to see y'all and talk with you about the direct and shoot the shit and just check in with everybody. So, hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was relaxing. Thursday, we'll probably stream unless my wrist takes a turn for a worse or something else happens. If we do, it'll probably be either this or Isaac. I've kind of just been enjoying the return to a relaxing time. It really flies when you play this game. Always. And then we're off for the weekend. I know, Elden Ring DLC on Friday. We'll be back on Monday after Thursday. Next week will be a full week of Elden Ring DLC. I'll have the death counter back up. It will not reset. It's at 800 something. Good luck to me. But thanks for watching as always. And until next time, toodaloo.